Okay, looks like we will not be able to use our noise gate today. Our noise gate isn't working, and I don't know why. Hello, my beautiful people. You messed it up. We can hear you now. Yeah, I had to switch some, like, so usually I run my mic through a software to give it a noise gate. But unfortunately, apparently my noise gate software is not working, so.
Credits will.
Yeah, even though you couldn't understand it, Yotter. Thank you for the $1.99. But today we're going to be doing just some side stuff. We'll be doing the raid, doing the territory battles, finishing up Conquest, and then we'll jump into some panic farms for as long as I have time. I do have family pictures today, which is so much fun. Yay. So I'm going to be sitting here and just, hanging out with you guys. I will say from the other day, the Beaver Moon celebration continues today. We are going to keep the incentives going for today only. So right now we are at 97 of 100, meaning that if we get some gifted memberships, our next one is at 100, and that'll be weekly movie nights for the members. Every week we'll start watching like Andor and things like that, and we'll be doing weekly movie nights guaranteed every week. 110 will be a Lightspeed bundle giveaway at the next new set of Lightspeed bundles, and then at 125 we'll have you guys choose a character that I have to relic. So does that mean my sub counts towards the goal? If you upgrade your membership, then yes, Yotter. I did not, Caleb. I did not. Hey, Milton, welcome. To answer your question, Aoi Hero, I usually get about 3 million on the raid. Have you played Connect 4? Are you good at it? I mean, I've played Connect 4. I don't know if I'm good at it. It's been like probably 15 years since I last played it. Rabid brother appearance. Yes, he'll be there. Hey, Alex, welcome. Make Apple green. Make Apple E green again. Yes. MAGA. Yeah, Red Destroyer. Not necessarily, AJ. We just started in the last like 5 minutes. Okay, is 2 Zorii Zetas, OG Finn Zeta, Hero Finn Zeta enough for the GL Ray event? Plenty, bro. If you're talking about just getting through tier 1, 2, and 3, plenty. All you need is Zori's Spice Runner skill Zeta. The rest don't matter. Like that's all you need. And so you are in the golden spot. If only there was a full guide that someone had done to get their channel started. I know. Does Zorii need to be remodded? No. No one needs to be remodded. You could have pretty much as long as you're over a certain species. Oh, relic? No. Gear 9 Zorii. Dude, literally, Caleb, I'm telling you, go watch my video. It's literally the easiest thing in the world. It's a 5-minute video. I tell you the base speeds, like the absolute lowest speeds that you can have, and even then doesn't actually really matter. And yeah, like honestly, you just throw it in. Gear 9 Zorii is what I did with, I think 3-star Gear 9 is what I did it with. I've had people say they've done it at 2-star, I think Gear 7. Random account, welcome. Doing good. How you doing, my friend? Now, if you want to use Zorii for like tier 4 through 6, you're probably gonna need a Gear 12 to relic area. Would you like a Zillow raid? I wouldn't mind a Zillow raid. It's not necessarily something that's necessarily bad. I would prefer something different than the Naboo raid, that's for sure. Who would be needed in the Zillow raid? Well, of course, we've got the basic Bad Batch that we have in the game currently. Plus, in the first era of next year, we are getting new Bad Batch characters for Season 3 of Bad Batch. So that's 5 characters plus another 5 characters. That's 10 characters right there to use in the raid. But as for who else would be used, I actually don't know. They could do some like Imperial Trooper kind of stuff, you know, because it's Imperial base. Yeah, I wish they still did raid characters. I think that's one of the dumbest changes they've done. Yeah, they could do anyone that fought the Zillibees, kind of like they did with the Crate Dragon. And so we could see like a Galactic Republic in general, see like a Gas can do it and that type of thing. Yeah, I saw the video pop up like right as I was about to go live, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. It's one of the ones that I've been thinking about for it as well. I think it's more likely we'll get a Star Wars Episode 3 raid, but... you know, it's entirely possible. If there is going to be a Bad Batch raid, it'll probably be a Zilla Beast raid. Hey, Milton, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I don't think a Peridia raid is coming. They've missed the mark on Peridia. Like, all of the characters that would be for a Peridia raid have already come out, or will be coming out in the next couple of weeks. And so, you know, they aren't lining it up with a raid at all. And so if they were doing that, we would have gotten some notification about it at this point. I could see a First Order raid. The thing is, though, you know, I doubt they're going to push the, you know, the sequels. Because no one cares that much, unfortunately. Gosh, I know, territory battles is riveting, guys. They cared about Dr. Dre, which I called. I mean, I was like, there's going to be an SLKR lifter this next year. And there we go. I wasn't expecting it to come so soon. I thought it was going to be the end of the year, honestly. To fit with the fact that the movie came out in December. They did this with characters for the Naboo raid. Yes, they did have like a lead up, but they had an actual lead up. There's no character leading up. They had Jar Jar leading up to the raid. Ray's coming out in 2 weeks. There's no raid information that's come out. So they don't have any character that's leading up to the raid. If we're getting a Peridia raid or an Ahsoka raid, it'll be after Thrawn comes out at the end of next year. Baddie Ray. Dr. Dre is what we're going for here. Heck yeah, AJ. Yeah, people don't need a reason. They don't need to be like, oh, I need to go for a raid to get GL Ahsoka Tano. People are just rampantly spending money just because it's Ahsoka right now. It's Dr. Dre. Final offer. I mean, it remains to be seen. I like how her kit looks. I really do. It makes me really excited to have like a team before we get anything else from Ahsoka. But like, typically the last character comes out, and then 2 weeks after that, the event comes around. So it's a little weird that we're getting the leader last. Unless they're planning on putting off Ahsoka, but they already said that they're doing it in mid-December, and that it was going to be during their off month. And so yeah, that means basically they're dropping it 2 weeks after Hera comes out. So I don't know. It seems a little bit of a weird drop for me. It seems to make more sense if she was the first one they dropped instead of the last one. But hey, who knows? Yes, Kaya. To any degree, yes. I think no matter what, you're going to get a good return on investment no matter how much you put into them. Would I make them a huge focus? Not necessarily, but they're a solid thing, especially if you have a couple GLs. You have you have a GL fleet or two. 100% I'd farm them. If you don't have those things, then it would be like, yeah, side farm them. Yeah, that Teriyaki Gaming, that is exactly what I'm hoping for, is a Storming the Jedi Temple raid. Like 100%, that's what I'm hoping for. And then the hero characters that like will lead up to it is a team of Darkside clones that will lift up Lord Vader. That is peak of what I'm hoping for next year. What gear level for a GL do be useful? Any gear level, but if you don't take them up to Relic 7, I will constantly make fun of your account every time I open it. Relic 7 is where you stop with the GL, and then if you eventually, when you can get them up, you'll get them up to Relic 8 and Relic 9, but it's not necessary. Relic 7 is bare minimum of like you get to Relic 7 and you leave them at Relic 7. Sounds good, Red Destroyer. Yep, Con Warlock, it's gonna be rough. I should probably check my Discord and see if what my platoons are real quick. Dang. I was about to do this mission, and then I checked my platoons, and my platoons are the 2 characters I need to do this combat mission. That's rough. Okay. Well, guess I won't complete another combat mission for my guild. I'll just deploy. Yeah, the JML Ultimates, I feel underpowered. I think people devalue it more than it should be, but I do think it's underpowered. Like as soon as I get Ahsoka, I'm gonna drop his mats onto Ahsoka, and then I'll drop Ahsoka's mats onto him, because I definitely think I value Ahsoka over JML. Okay, that's right, we gotta deploy in territory battles. That's a good plan, Red Destroyer. You should stick to that until you finish, like, you know, you get to a point where you have extra Relic 8s and Relic 9s. Statistically, it should go quicker, Heinricher. Statistically, it should. I wish it was a guaranteed 5. If it was a guaranteed 5, I would be like, yep, nope, I'm going all the time. Like, I am going in on Quad May much earlier, even though I don't own Quad May. Nice. 27 speed. Very nice, my friend. Little bit silent one, because it's just going to be replaced by DTMG, and he fits in other teams until you put him in DTMG without his leadership ability. So, yes. There was that challenge for slicing a mod 3 times that popped up, and I sliced it 4 times, and I ended up with 17 speed, and I was like, I am happy with this mod. I was not expecting this. I was just kind of dinking around, but hey, I'll take it. Hello, Holotable Heroes. Today Ahsoka comes out and she'll be the first GL to have a new ult material needed for her ult. JML is one of the only GLs that functions pretty well without his ult. Yeah. There's a couple that do. Probably the best one that functions without their ults are Leia and Jabba. Like Jabba still can really use the ult. The ult's super nice, but like his team does basically everything it needs to do without the ult. Leia's is like you can do everything you need to with Leia even without the ult. The ult doesn't actually do that much, I feel like. Yeah, if you relic 9 them, is that what you're saying, Alex RG? Trying to remember what was the other thing. Oh yeah, the raid. We need to do the raid real quick. She's on defense usually, and the ult helps there. Yeah, it definitely helps for defense, for sure. Heck yeah, Parallel Bradley, and with the new changes, that's not going to take you long. We don't want to hit basic because it's just going to be taken off anyways. And there it goes. Okay. I'm actually not going to hit turn meter. No one needs healing, so just basic on the droid. Dang you. Yeah, let's turn meter it up because now we don't have to worry about it. There we go. Oh yeah, like bringing back Leia's team is always a nightmare when it happens. Yeah, the assault battle is happening right now for Inquisitors. It's been good, Madness. Welcome, welcome, my friend. Surprised you aren't using Jimmy. I actually don't have a relic Jimmy. Jimmy and Mace Windu are two characters that I do not have a relic for. Because they're requirements for things, sure, but I've never really seen a reason to get them. Because like my Jedi Knight Revan was doing perfectly well for what I needed him to do until I got Jedi Knight Luke, and so like I've never really had a point to getting them up. I'm finally at that point where I could definitely use them being up, but then again, I'll be going for JMK soon, and so, you know, when I get there, I'll get there. So, I don't know. It's interesting. Is there any Zetas I need to get to Rayavet? Do you people not watch my videos? Gosh. You need one Zeta on Zorii, Spice Runner skills. No, you do not need Zorii Relic. You just need her existing in your roster. 2-star, Gear 7, Gear 8, Gear 9. All you really need. Wow, that was really unfortunate RNG. We're going to have to restart. I rarely get our RNG that bad where we get because basically we took our first turn And then because of the random person gets a bonus turn, the leader got the bonus turn out of the 15 people. The 1 in 15 chance, we got the worst RNG. And so, yeah, it ended with, you know, us immediately losing our potency up. And so we were just kind of screwed. Yeah, I don't know if it's possible, Owie Hero. I've heard one person do it at like 2 stars, but it took them like 45 minutes. And then going into the second half of the Ray event, you can do it with like 2 to 3 Zetas. I would say bare minimum, try to have Lifeblood. Lifeblood, her leadership in Galactic Legend going into the other tiers, and I would highly suggest, instead of looking at my video, I would actually suggest going and watching, if you have a Gear 12 or a Relic C3PO, go watch the All-In on Finn strat. It's not a video done by me, but I do think it's better than mine. Mine's specifically designed for new players who don't have anything but Lightspeed bundles. So... Dice madness. Dang, Owie Hero. Is the exec event still once a month? Yes. Parallel Bradley, it was my first video. Yeah, it was my first video. Like, not my first video on my channel, but it was my first video on Galaxy of Heroes. So I made it in October of last year when the Lightspeed bundles had first come out. Okay, come on. Please be kind. You have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You have a 1 in 9 chance. Be kind, please. Thank you. Gosh dang it. Oh. He doesn't have a buff to spell, right? This is gonna hurt. There we go. Push turn meter. All in. Hit that. Keep him alive. Love the dodge. Okay, we're back. Okay, we pulled it out, guys. Okay, we're good. We're good. You don't do shot call when you have potency up. No, not typically, because a lot of the times when I have potency up and I'm going in with a shock turn, I don't have offense up. And so that offense up is going to do more damage overall between all of the teammates than doing a call to assist where I get 2 attacks. And so, yeah, I usually push for the offense up first. I didn't even check what the modifier is. Okay, yeah, we're destroying modifier. He's already taunting, but he's missing his protection. Everyone already has offense up, right? No, they don't. Okay. We'll do offense up. Gosh dang it. Yeah, I'm glad I saved it, because now if we can get her a turn, which she gains turn meter every time she gets hit, we can be able to get all of the nasty stuff off of them. There we go. Now when we counterattack, it'll actually hurt. Perfect. Solid. Solid. See if we can get some dazes out there. Nah, no such luck. He could use some healing. We don't necessarily need offense up. Yeah, we'll just heal him. Okay, here goes nothing. Let's kill them all. Frickin' Droideka. Oh, that beautiful counterattack. Oh. Beautiful RNG. Beautiful RNG. RNGesus has blessed us, my dude. Well, let's get some heals up, because apparently we didn't have any. Offense up on the team. Yeah, sure. And there we go. Easy dub. Easy dub. Dude, Jar Jar is amazing in Conquest, I gotta say. Okay, I'll do my last run on another day, because I don't enjoy the raid. I'll do it tomorrow morning. Okay, let's see. Well, what feats are we working on? That's right. Oh yeah, 100% Kaya. Ever since they did like the animation rework, I don't know. I'd have to go use Rey. I don't use Rey very often. Yeah, 400 of one, 300 of the other sounds correct, Red Destroyer. It's usually the opposite of what, at least with Rey and SLKR, it's the opposite of what you would expect. So the light side GL has 400 dark, 300 light, and vice versa. SLKR has 400 light and 300 dark. I can double check right now. Rey, there's Rey. Yeah, 400 dark, 300 light, and then SLKR's 400 light, 300 dark, which is a pain in the butt. With the shard shop currency stuff, that makes it a little bit easier, because then you can farm Kyrotex. 150 each and 3 Zetas. I mean, that's 3 Zetas is almost enough to do the SLKR event. You only need 4 Zetas for the SLKR event. You need 4 Zetas for the Ray event at like the bare minimum. Oh yeah, like she's helpful in Conquest for sure. She's like the one that I usually throw on auto because I don't usually have to think during her battles. Yeah, we might be low enough that we're not going to actually win this now. Well, I'm sure we'll still be good. Let's remove some turn meter from him if possible. Nope, okay. I didn't want to remove turn meter anyways. Poof, gone. 400 for C and 600 for JML. 400 for C seems really low. Hey, Devin, welcome, welcome. How many for C and JML? JML, you don't really need any. You could drop a couple if you wanted to, but you don't really necessarily need any. In fact, on Jedi Master Luke, I just had someone DM me because if you watch my Jedi Master Luke guide, I have a challenge going where if anyone watches that video before the end of the year and does the JML event and finishes it at the lowest gear possible, whoever finishes it at the lowest gear and sends me evidence of it wins a Lightspeed bundle. And someone just DM'd me with the new record, which is they finished the JML event at gear 10. So yeah, the JML event's not hard, guys. You need 2 Zetas, one for Kylo Ren and Mask's lead, one for Hux's unique, and then you need 2 for Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, the leadership, and the poke. And that is all you need to get through the Supreme Leader Kylo Ren event. To be fair, who was it? Zeno. I am currently running 3 leaders resolves. That is why my Dash Rendar's doing that. Do I need Ray for anything? Because if I don't need Ray for anything, I think I'll just use Ray for the rest of the battles for this. Armor Shred, Great Mothers. Hey, Iceman, welcome, welcome, my friend. Yeah, so to unlock SLKR, you need, for SLKR, it's Kylo Ren's leader and Hux's unique. To get the ult, you just need Supreme Leader Kylo Ren's leadership and the poke. And so you need 2 to get to SLKR, and then you need 2 to finish SLKR. With Rey, you need 1 to get to Rey, and then 3 to finish the ult. So both of them require 4 Zetas to be like stable, but now that you don't have to waste tickets, you can do it with less. It's just gonna do some RNG, because I was able to do tier 4, tier 5, and tier 6 with 2 Zetas on Rey, but it was just real scary, and so I didn't suggest it in my video guide. Could I technically get SLKR with 0? You are going to have the hardest time, Red Destroyer. You can get it with 1. You can do it with 1. But I don't think it's possible with 0. You at bare minimum need Hux's Zeta. And then even with Hux's Zeta, you're going to have to give some really good, solid mods as well. I did get a haircut. I actually got them all cut. Yeah, Battle Beavers we were looking for like lowest investment possible without good mods, because you got to remember, when I was making those guides, I was thinking about all the people who just bought Lightspeed bundles and their accounts are like, they just started out or they've just been getting Gear 12s and they have a whole roster of Gear 12s. Like, you know, I could make a guide for people and be like, oh yeah, you just have God mods, that's all it takes. But I don't want to make guides like that. So yeah, if you don't get the Kylo Ren Unmasked Zeta, it just means you're going to have a lot more like speed and better stats on your mods that you're going to need. So I'm glad I could help, Jesus. What crate do I need for Rey? What random account? Oh, for Dr. Dre. You're talking about for what crate do you need for Dr. Dre? You just need gold crate 3 times. What's the matter? You're at the airport. Heck yeah.
We would be honored if you would join
So
us.
if you're getting the Conquest Pass, if you're paying for the Conquest Pass, all you need is the gold crate 3 times, and then on one of your conquests, you need to be able to get to this section right here, and you will get her day 1. And the reason for that is because we have a thing going around that's a community event that will allow us to get 20 shards if we finish it. And so let's open this up. So 65 times 3 equals plus 20. As you're going along the path, the Jawa scavenger nodes will each have 5 on there. So plus 20 from that, times 3. So that's 3 conquests, so you're at 255. And then you get a total of 18, right? Yeah, 18 shards from the Conquest Pass node. So 18 times 3, 36, 44, 54. 309 plus the 20 you get the community event. And then you just have to hit 553 once on one of those times. And you're at 330. Maybe not day 1. I mean, I don't know for maybe not day. Are you buying the Conquest Pass? That's kind of the question here. Yeah, like regardless, you'll get it at gold crate. If you're not getting the Conquest Pass, then gold crate. Gold crate's your goal. There you go. So you get gold crate for the next 6 conquests, and you're going to get 65 3 times. Whoops. 65 times 3. And then you're going to get this crate 3 times when she's in this slot. So you're going to get 25 times 3, which is 75. And then you're going to get 20 along the path on the scavenger thing. And so, you know, you'll get 60 there. It'll bring you up to 330. Now, you'll get it earlier because obviously scavenger, you'll get 120 if you do 6 in a row. So you'll probably get it on the 5th conquest instead of the 6th. And so technically you do have a little bit of a buffer where you could probably get 1 silver crate or maybe 2 silver crates and still get Rey before she leaves conquest. But overall, you're going to want to shoot for gold crate every single time. The moment you're on 3rd crate, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Where do we see the community event? I actually don't know. I'm gonna be honest. Someone said they update the graphic each day, but I don't know where to find the graphic. So here we go. We're at 78% as of today, towards 300 million conquest used. And let's see, how far in are we? We're I'm having trouble doing math, guys. How far in are we? We're less than a week in, and we're almost to the second reward. So yeah, we're on track to finish it. It looks like it was updated 24 hours ago, so we're probably even farther along. We might have hit the second. Why unclaimed rewards? I don't know. Just because I haven't been paying attention. Like, literally, I didn't know that I had unclaimed rewards until just now when we were doing that math, and I started looking through here. I don't know, Red Destroyer. Zorii is subpar GL. Isn't she one of the best defensive units in the game? Yes, but like...
We would be honored if you would.
Swag Frog, how's the sleep schedule? I mean, it's awful right now, dude. These overnight shifts have been killing me, and now I'm going to a morning shift tomorrow. It's been not great. But yeah, so like, Rey just gets leftovers. She's not really someone you invest in, and like overall you end up with, not only is people don't like her because it's Rey from the sequels and no one cares, but then on top of that, like, you're like, oh, I want to take out a JML, it's like a 50% win rate. Oh, I want to take out a Jabba, it's like a 20% win rate. It's like most of the GLs is just, she just gets stomped by other GLs. She's great as a team on defense, and she gets there's basically every Datacron set helps her out. And so she's a great defensive team and locks out the off meta pretty well. But she's still beaten by Rey, and she's still, you know, beaten by almost every single GL, and none of her counters are like high win rate percentages. Like even SLKR, it's like you have to time your ultimate, otherwise you're screwed. And so she's not a feel-good Galactic Legend. What feats have I done? I mean, I have 2 feats. Would you like to see them? Hold on. Hopefully that helps, random account. Can we get some General Kenobis in the chat, my friends? Armiser said hello there. Come on, you guys are slacking. Even my second account's at gold already. How do I farm Shark T? She is a fleet farm. You have to get to light side 5C, I think. Or not light side, fleet 5C, I think. Hey, Lolib. Welcome, my friend. But to finish Finalizer Mine, I have Echelon done. What's a good use for it now that Executor counter is done? Executor Hail Mary, dude. I pulled it off the other day. It really depends on what Executor you're facing. Overall, it can beat the Negotiator. I don't think it can with the Marauder. It can beat most fleets, essentially, that you see on defense, unless it's a meta fleet, essentially. Thank you, what's the matter? How are you new to this? You've been around the channel for like 9 months. Just finished installing 40 minutes ago. That's wild. It took you like literally 12 hours to install Baldur's Gate 3. Your internet needs to be upgraded, my dude. Fleets is hard, especially Fleet hard mode 5 is impossible, dude. Darth Maul versus Jar Jar is so frustrating for me. It's literally just getting your characters super beefy and then just sitting there for 3 to 5 business years. Like you saw my video most likely, Stama. I have that fast forwarded to 12 times speed. That's how long that section took to whittle down Darth Maul's health. It takes literally forever. 5A. There you go. Thank you, Iceman. Hey, Lumar. Welcome, welcome. Booming voice, Deadly Catalyst, or Ceresu? Which one would be funnier? I don't know. I honestly don't remember what Deadly Catalyst or Ceresu do. I just remember what Booming Voice does. Oh yeah, that's right. I was checking if I needed Ray anywhere else, or if I could waste Ray on our American Shin. Do they stack? So like when you have your leader use an ability, do they all swarm 3 times? Okay, yeah, I don't need Ray, so let's use Ray with American Shin. Oh. Dang, Lumar. Ignore protection, perfect against Gungans. Wouldn't that break? No, yeah, no, that doesn't work, Heinricher. Unless they have part of Jar Jar's kit turned off. Because Jar Jar prevents attacking under protection. As long as Gungan's allies have full protection, they cannot be hit underneath their health. Yeah. Finally gonna get Malgus? Heck yeah, dude. I forgot how fast my Ray's gonna be because I've got so many leaders resolves on. Got it on second roll, same Ryrock. I was really lucky and got mine like immediately. Exactly, Madness. It's for the memes, my dude. It's for the memes. Without relics? I didn't say he could do it without relics. I said Great Mothers can do Jar Jar without relics. Make it to a really easy 2-shot for sure, and then probably a 1-shot. But no, I never said anything about JMK. Hey, Storm Pooper, welcome, welcome, my friend. What do you spend episode currency on? I'll take you through what I spend it on. Give me just a sec. Let me finish this battle and I'll show you what I spend it on. Got your JMK this week. Congratulations, Jesus. That's huge. I wish I could. Oh, dude. Like, I cannot wait to get Ahsoka. I cannot explain to you guys how excited I am to get to Ahsoka. Not because I want Ahsoka. I've lost interest in Ahsoka. As much as I'd love to be like sitting here with you guys and be like, guys, I'm so excited to get Ahsoka. I'm not. I am more excited because of the fact that after Ahsoka and the 6 months after Ahsoka, I'm pretty sure that I can unlock and get Profundity, Jabba, and Leia in 6 months. I could have had all of that in the 6 months that I've been waiting on Ahsoka. Like, that drives me nuts, dude. Like, I'm so excited for my account to move forward. Yeah, definitely, Jesus. You definitely need that cat to make the full use of the character. Just got your Jedi Knight Luke. Heck yeah, Devin. Jabba, Leia, Profundity. So it's going to be Jabba, Profundity, Leia, then Leviathan, then JMK. That is my overall farming path, and I should be able to finish it within a year. Easy. Like, easy. Drinking from the mug at the one. Heck yeah. Things are good. Things are good. Just doing some last minute conquests. I'm just kind of finishing up some feats. I'm on the final battle of Sector 5, and so most of my time is just going to be spent working on feats from here on out. I'll show you in just a moment, BB. Yeah, if you're refreshing Cat and you don't have a lot of the conquest units, I would suggest buying the conquest pass instead, unless you're specifically spending crystals that you make in game versus spending money. If you are spending money on refreshes, you should just be buying the conquest pass, because it'll be the same price. Literally, it's $10 for the conquest pass, which most of you are probably purchasing anyways, and then, you know, the extra $20 is going to pay for your second proving grounds, whereas $20 of crystals is one refresh of proving grounds. And so for 20 bucks you're getting one refresh of everything versus 20 bucks getting one refresh of one thing. How close are we? How long ago did we finish this? Was this battle that we finished it, or have I been doing battles for no reason? Do you guys know? I haven't been paying attention. It's not good, I know. Oh gosh. I kind of want to see this happen. Let's see if we can kill off Sith Eternal. Jedi Knight Luke, Jedi Master Luke, Jabba, Profundity, Leia. Yeah, that's the typical one if you have Lightspeed bundles. If you don't have Lightspeed bundles, it's usually Jedi Knight Luke into Jabba is the best way to do it. And then do JML, Profundity, Leia. But for most people with Lightspeed bundles, yeah, that's what they're doing. Let's mark down Tarples, be 0 damage dealer, and Boomadir, be 0 damage dealer. Oh, I forgot to show you where stim packs are. Give me just a sec. Let's throw this on auto. This team's got it. Honestly, we're actually, yeah, we'll hit this. He attacked out of turn, but he didn't get to Siphon. Does Shock prevent Siphon? There ain't no way Shock prevents Siphon. It says 30 for bonus proving ground event though. Yeah, so that's your buy. It's $10 for the conquest pass, and then the extra $20 is for the Conquest Pass Plus, and so it'll be a total of $30. So if you bought the Conquest Pass, then it'll be only $20. But if you haven't bought the Conquest Pass, then it's going to be $30. It's still a better deal. I mean, you're still paying $30 for a refresh on every single node versus $20 for a refresh on one node. If I come back to the game, I would be starting from zero. Lost main account a couple years ago, but I'm afraid of the time commitment of daily fleet arena and conquest. Like, here's the thing: is you can take the game fully at your own pace and still make good strides in the game. So I don't think like free to play has never been in a better spot. It's in a really solid spot at this point. You get characters much faster. You get to level 85 much faster. Like, the game is in a really good spot for free to play, and like I feel like too many people take this game and they make it, you know, something that's like, I have to be better than everyone else. But like, it's still a fun game, and you can be competitive wherever you're at and enjoy yourself wherever you're at. And so honestly, I don't think it's really a problem. And like, yes, Conquest is helpful, but if it kills your desire to play the game, don't play Conquest. I don't care. Don't play Conquest. Who cares if you don't play Conquest? I barely play Conquest on 2 of my accounts. I just full auto a couple battles of Conquest a day while I'm watching a show on, you know, on my free-to-play account, and then I don't touch it because it's just like, there ain't no way I'm playing Conquest 3 times. So, you know, take the game at your own pace, dude. Free-to-play's never been in a better spot. You're gonna enjoy the game. So if it becomes too much, just, you know, you can take a break from the game. Taking a break won't kill you. Can CLS do most of Proving Grounds? Not really, Devin. He can do a couple. And some of the ones that he can do require certain setups of characters, like Captain Han Solo. Nice, Tamoy. Yeah, I mean, like, if you want to, you can fight up in your fleet arena, but I don't. I just couldn't care less. Like, yeah, it'd be nice to have, you know, 400 crystals a day, but I'll take my 100 crystals a day because I run 3 accounts and I don't have time to fight up every day. Like, I don't know. You can fight up if you want to. Doesn't really matter, though. Yeah, like I've got my my daily reset at 7 p.m. for me because I wake up at 7 or I wake up at 5 in the morning, meaning that the bonus energy comes on right when I go to break at 7. You know, like I have it set up so it's perfect for my schedule. Yeah, Conquest has one of the highest, like, investment to return on investment. Like, the return on investment for Conquest is amazing, but, like, it's one of the least liked game modes. And so, like, you know. I don't know if I have a light side team that can do this. Not on hand. Like, I think maybe this can. You know what? Let's actually try Barris here.
Hello there.
Frick Frack Paddywhack, welcome, welcome. I'm pretty sure you watch on YouTube typically. Did you just find us on Twitch? Maybe I'm crazy, but... Don't have anyone that hits twice, unfortunately. That shock is really annoying. Gosh, we went from like doing really well to like dying off very quickly. Can we just kill off Jar Jar right now? No? Okay, I didn't want to kill him off anyways, you know. That wasn't actually my plan. Thank you. Okay, now that Jar Jar gone, hopefully this will be significantly easier. Let's kill Boss Nass next. Okay, and then from here on out, I think we have it. Gosh dang, that damage is insane, dude. Die. Thank you. You leave Ezra alone. Goodness gracious. Fair enough, Frick Frack Patty Whack. Just ult with JML and it makes this battle easier. Gosh. Okay. Balin Skull in your squad. Well, I don't have Balin Skull. Hey look, it's a Deadly Catalyst. I love Deadly Catalysts. Oh, it probably didn't help that the fact that I had, you know, just a whole bunch of Leader's Resolve on there. Whoops. Okay. What do we got here? Full squad of Imperial Remnants? I don't know if my Imperial Remnants have the stuff. Oh, whoever asked about stim packs right here. So that you have the characters, you click on this little plus right here. There you go. Additionally, before we keep going, someone asked about where to spend their episode currency. First things first, always grab your Omicrons. Next up, Kairos is something that I highly suggest in general just because we're all in need of Kairos. And then after that, your mod materials are a big thing. So mod materials, micro attenuators. For me, bronzium wiring is a huge thing. I would say carbonite circuit boards and bronzium wiring are not a bad trade. And then besides that, just whatever you want. Like, if you need these characters, then, like, go for dropping character shards if you want to. Like, I'm going to be dropping currency on Bosk on my free-to-play account to get Bosk faster because it doesn't have Bosk finished. Can you play the Balin song? Ooh. JML lead, JKR Hoda, JKL, and a fifth. Yeah, that's basically it. And the fifth just kind of floats. It just depends. Maybe you have a Mace Windu, maybe you have a Barisafi, maybe you have a Jolie Bindo, you know, who just a solid Jedi, essentially. Maybe. Games.
We would be honored if you would join us.
Juno coming with the Prime. Coming with the Prime. Let me add that to the overall. We are at 98 of 100 now, so we're 2 away from getting our next incentive. We're continuing our incentives until the end of today. There we go. Thank you for the Prime sub, my friend. So here's the problem. Let's find a crap battle so I can actually test this. Sure. No Balin song. I will play the Balin song for you, but I don't have it downloaded yet. Like, I need to get it into my playlist, but unfortunately I don't have it in my playlist, so it's gonna take me a second to find it. Give me a sec.
Our existence remains a mystery to most. You're making a mistake.
Hydrate. I don't have anything to drink. Give me a second. I'll grab something. Dope man coming in with the 1 gifted. Thank you, my friend.
No Jedi. For some, war. For others, a new beginning.
We are 1 away from having weekly movie nights and TV show nights with our members.
A long time ago.
With Bane entering Proving Grounds this round, should I rush him with refreshes? I had them refreshing Malachus as I'm doing JKCK right after JML next month. I usually do a single refresh pre-Proving Grounds just for crystals. Yeah, I would probably, if you're doing a refresh already, I definitely think Bane is probably the best bang for buck person you could possibly get from Proving Grounds. Juno coming in with a gifted sub. Thank you, my friend. Okay, it is official. We will be having weekly movie nights with our damn elite. Our next reward will be at 110, which will be having a Lightspeed bundle giveaway on the next new set of Lightspeed bundles. And I get a lava crawler. Let me do this testing really quick, and then I'll grab a beverage to redeem the hydrate. Okay. So we want it 1 times 55,000.
I'm not starting a war. But Thrall will. It didn't need to come to this. You know no other way.
I can already tell you that it's not working. $55,000.
We are no Jedi.
So let me explain real quick. Gotta go play Destiny. Sounds good, Juno. You have a great day. So let me explain real quick what's happening here. They deal true damage to the target enemy based on 60% of Jedi Master Luke's base max protection. Base, meaning no additional addings. And so the problem with data discs is, let's go in again.
One parting lesson, Shin.
Right there.
Impatience for
You see how the means that all of everything's applying. So that means leadership abilities applying. That means data discs are applying. That means datacrons are applying. Uniques are applying. All of that kind of stuff applies right then. And so because of that, it does not count towards his base max. It doesn't count towards his base max protection. And it's the same reason that the bulk crons, the 15% max health and max protection datacrons, do not actually affect his damage. But those things will affect such things as General Grievous, because it's just equal to his health, not his base max health. It's just equal to his health. Because of that word base in the kit, it does make it so that way a lot of the stuff that you could try to put with JML to make it better doesn't work. But that doesn't mean that datacrons are entirely not good. In fact, the little stats on the side actually apply before they come into battle. And so because of that, if you have a datacron that has a plus 100% protection as one of the stats, that will actually up his damage. But having it on the level 3 of the datacron will not actually affect his damage. So the more you know. Hey Astra. Okay. Which one are you talking about? War of Attrition, is that in here? What's the War of Attrition one? You'd have to tell me what sector that is. I'm doing something and I can't remember what. Does anyone remember what I'm doing? Swago for Life. I was like, there's a website I need to go to. It's Swago for Life. Okay, I need crit chance down. Night Trooper. Sunfac. Is Sunfac on basic? I think Sunfac's on basic. Sure, we'll throw the leader's results back on. Hey, Thomas. Hey, Merciless. Welcome. Welcome, my friends. I will take a look in just a moment, Astro. Zarevan, welcome, welcome. Can we get some General Kenobis in the chat for everyone? Unlocked Profundity. Congratulations, dude. That's awesome. What about Geos? I mean, yeah, Geos. We're now at 69 of 100 instead of 60. What about the droid attack on the Geos? Dude, it's absolutely wild reading the Rogue One Catalyst book and reading about the Geonosians just brutalizing each other. Like, it wasn't even the Empire, like, trying to make them extinct for the most part. It was just them just losing their minds and killing each other. With Traya, Malak, Darth Vader, then GM and Morgan for their season or section 5. Yeah, there you go. You got it. You don't need me. You don't need some random guy on the internet. What do I know? Yes, they were enslaved by the Empire to build the Death Star. You are correct. But yeah, they have like a... they have this bloodlust where if they aren't focused on something, they'll just start killing each other. Hence the reason the whole arena was originally created that we see in Star Wars Episode 2, is to kind of prevent that. And so they have to, you know, when Poggle has to be careful in keeping his people in check, because they'll just end up brutalizing each other if they run out of things to do. So yeah. Now just do a few more battles and I'll have Sector 5 done, therefore Red Crate. Heck yeah, dude. I don't think I'm going to go for Red Crate because you can get her day 1 from Gold Crates. And so I don't think I'm actually going to push for Red Crate at all. With Marok surviving. Maybe do something like that. And we go in with Mandalorians. We'll do where's Classic Mandalorian? Classic Mandalorian, drop you for you, and then bring in Merrick as our 5th. Where's Merrick? Do something like that. Yeah, exactly, Con Warlock. See, you get it. All in boat on the same team. Textbook definition of a power struggle. Dude, I have no idea what the update is, but I mean, I probably should get Minecraft since we have a server for the channel. Where's Armor? I think she's dealing too much damage. How'd you all finish Conquest so fast? I mean, I purchased the, 600 energy a day thing. And I did that specifically for you guys. I promise. 100%. It was for you guys. I spent that $15 for you so that way I'd be doing 600 energy a day, so that way we can get closer to the community goal and not any other reason. It was specifically for you. It was specifically for you. Cope or cap? Neither. Yeah, I was gonna say he's just gonna get one tapped. Okay, let's see. Any other? There it is. Which one's the chicken or the egg? Oh gosh. I guess we're stuck on her. Don't hurt. Okay. We're good. We're good. Oh, I love that. Maul in stage 5? Maul? Are you talking about Darth Maul? Pretty sure you fight a Darth Maul in Sector 5. Hey, Vader, welcome, welcome. Ooh, this is a scary one. We're gonna have to go for Grievous first and hope for the best here. There we go. Okay, let's take a look at this mall in Sector 5. Gungans. I don't see a mall anywhere. Just along your path, you're facing a mall somewhere in Sector 5? I haven't seen a mall once. Does anyone have any requests for songs while we're here? We have returned. That's Malgus's, right? The Malgussi. Okay, Balin, Starkiller, Democracy. You want Balin again, Yotter?
You were deceived, and now
Your Republic shall fall. Oh, this is a bad team for this. We're gonna, yeah, yeah. We're not gonna get any benefit from this. She has to be surviving, right? Surviving.
I will never again have a master. I will never let another rule over me.
Can't do that one either.
The Empire.
Okay, we're just gonna focus down the main node then. I wasn't here for the first time. Okay. Sounds good, Lumar. You have a great day.
Finally,
We have returned.
the Emperor is dead.
Dude, these leader resolve with the weak point or the weak spot is absolutely wild. How hard Maul starts hitting.
Is dead. Long live the new Emperor.
That's rough, Gui.
Finally, we have returned.
Without knowing what's in your roster, I don't know if I can give you much input.
Our time has come. For 300 years,
Con Warlock, I would highly suggest the one that gives them immunity to stun. That one stops a couple counters, and that's what I care about, is stopping counters. Do you need 3 Mandalorians? Not technically. Like, I could, instead of armor, I could run another character that I need to survive, technically. It just depends on if you have a weak spot, so that way you can ramp the damage enough, because you just need enough damage to kill off the team, essentially. And so, yeah. How's my shift last night? I didn't work last night. My shift was Thursday night. So I had to go straight from hanging out with family and being exhausted from that, straight into work. It was great. And then I had to do all the shopping for Black Friday. And so, like, you know, I got to work and they're like, hey, can you take care of the TVs? I'm like, sure. And I look at the device that I have to tell me what I need, and it's like, oh yeah, 27 65-inch TVs. I was like, oh, fantastic. Just what I wanted. I wanted to pick up 27 65-inch TVs in a row. I slept 4 hours last night, trying to preserve my sleep schedule as much as possible.
Is reborn.
Our existence remains a mystery to most. You're making a mistake. You're right about one thing, Captain. We are no Jedi.
For double drops for sleep. How long do beavers sleep? This beaver sleeps sporadically, so I don't know. Yes, unless a data card says otherwise, all cards stack. Beaver puts the no in Nocturnal. And I am now very conflicted. Yeah, I know that what I say is different than what a lot of other people say, but hey, I would rather lock the Jedi out, because if I can beat Gungans with Jedi Knight Revan, it's not a good day. And so yeah, I would rather lock out Jedi Knight Revan personally. So that's why I do that one first. Sounds good, Caleb. You have a great night. Astro, welcome, welcome. Invasive endings? I don't even know what invasive endings are offhand.
To a greater truth. One must destroy in order to create. How inevitable.
Hey, Iron Eyes. Welcome, welcome, my friend.
I'm not starting a war.
Have you recovered fairly well? This is probably a terrible idea, I'm just saying, but hey, I wanted to try it.
You know no other way. We are no Jedi. Such as you never dreamed. We are no Jedi.
We're so close to killing K2. Yeah! There it is, guys!
One parting lesson, Shin. Impatience for victory will guarantee defeat.
Defeat an enemy with Ezra. I can't believe that all worked. Oh, that's great. Starkiller next. Heck yeah, Iron Eyes. Yeah, I'm not gonna go for Red Crate just because with Gold Crate you can actually hit the you can get day 1 Dr. Dre with a Gold Crate. So like I don't see a point of getting Red Crate this time. Like every other time, yes, absolutely, but this time not so much. Oh yeah, Con Warlock is insane. Oh yeah, Yotter, I agree. So, let me go through the math with you guys once again. I have my handy dandy calculator from doing it last time. So, if you are buying the Conquest Pass, that is going to be, you're only getting the Gold Crate, so it's only going to be 18 shards each time, right? So, 18 times 3 is 54. You get 65 shards from this 3 times, so 65 plus 65. We'll just do it here. Plus 65, plus 65, plus 65. There you go. You're at 249 now. Now there's 60 along the path of the John 1 scavenger nodes during those 3 months of Conquest. So you're at 309. Plus the 20 that you're going to get from the community event. You're at 329. So you just have to get to the 553 once to get to that plus 1 shard. And you're at 330. Ta-da! 330 with just gold crates, and then one time you get to 553. And you get a day 1 Dr. Dre. Yep, exactly, Con Warlock. Heck yeah, Gui. 2 golds, 1 red to, since I'm not buying the pass. There you go. So it does apply 5 dots of defense down on all enemies. That doesn't even sound like a good data just to start with. How are you not at 553? I don't know. I haven't really been focusing feats, and I've been doing a lot of other stuff. I also have been doing quite a bit of testing. Like, we spent probably 200 energy, maybe 300 energy on just testing with Dr. Dre. And then did some, you know, testing for different stuff for people. I've wasted a lot of energy during this conquest, helping people out. I don't know if I have a good squad of mercenaries is the problem. I don't know, sure. Dr. Dre, yeah, so Dark Ray, Dre, and she has fear mechanics like Darth Revan, so Dr. Dre, and I think it's hilarious. And I'm the funniest man on earth. Ask anyone. Oh my gosh. 15 exposes? What? What was that? What was that? Oh my gosh. Just a funny nickname, best squad mate, yeah. Oh gosh, that AoE just decimated me, and the buffs, the debuffs didn't even stay on. Without the debuff staying on, we can't ramp, and with him dying, we don't have any leader. Yeah, I don't. We'll wait till we have full energy for that one again.
Well, something is going to happen to me that I don't know what it's going to be.
Shin Hades surviving. That'll have to be with our Maul. So we're going to have to wait for our Maul to pop back up to make sure that that wins. Win without a leader in the leader slot. Stun 50 times. We've got a... Oh gosh, I hate this team so much.
Where you are now. You would dream the dream of living the life that you are actually living today. That would be within the infinite multiplicity of choices you would have. Playing that you weren't well.
You know what? Screw it, right? Let's give them the best team that we can. Ugh. I'm confused. Why are we hitting so hard? I feel like I'm missing something. Yeah, it feels like I'm missing something here. I don't know what it is. Datacrons and Conquest. Yeah, that'd be nice. Win with Sabine in my... Okay. Let's try this. Oh, Saw's bomb counts as debuffs. That... Oh, okay, yeah, you're right, Con Warlock. Gross. Oh, 500,000 damage. Holy crap. Gosh, I love weak spot. Okay, there we go. Oh, dang, what squad was I using that I got a 1 out of 3 for Ewoks? That's actually sad. Okay, stun. We still gotta inflict, stun. Death Troop pretty, How much time do I have? Okay, I still have a little bit of time. Imperial Remnant. Where's my Remnant? Yeah, there is so many data. This is a compliment weak spot. You're not wrong. Let's get Peridia ramping. Okay, here we go. Come on. Okay, you guys ready? You guys ready? Here we go. Kill them. Oh, I was hoping for a bigger hit than that. Rude. Kill him. Oh, dodge! Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, the dodges! Oh. Dude, what? Is all of my characters blind and I'm just not noticing? Is every character... Yeah, there's blind, there's blind, there's blind. Yeah, we just have all blinds. Mother. Oh, mother. Goodness gracious. Okay. Please. Someone hit him. Someone hit him. He's so close. Just hit him. Just finish him off. Thank you. I will give you the biggest hug. Just actually kill him. Please. One of these guys has got to not have blind. Thank you. Beautiful. Fitting for the background. So close.
Half-witted, scruffy-looking nerf herder.
Who's scruffy looking?
We're having some trouble adapting to the cold. Let's go out on Tauntaun. Sir, the temperature's dropping too rapidly. That's right, my friend's out in... Your Tauntaun will freeze before you reach the first marker. Then we'll see you in hell.
Nice, Madness. Very nice.
We're not actually going into an asteroid field.
It'd be crazy to follow us, wouldn't they?
Sir, the possibility of successfully navigating an asteroid field is approximately 3,720 to 1.
Never tell me the odds.
What's this one? Is this one going to be easier for my Peridia? Because if this is easier, we'll just go all in on this one.
Captain Solo. Do you copy?
Dude, you have no idea how hard it is. There's a reason that it clips in Arnold's music very commonly, and it cuts down on the amount of quotes that you can use by a very high margin, because John Williams' music is so prevalent in so many cases.
You certainly have a way with you.
Dang, Stama.
This bucket of bolts is never going to get past that blockade.
Come on, admit it. Sometimes you think I'm all right.
Occasionally, maybe. When you aren't acting like a scoundrel.
So if I gotta get dinner soon, Survivor Series comes on in 2 hours. I don't want to miss that. Heck yeah. Sounds good, Madness. This battle seems like it takes longer than the other one, honestly. Dude, Shock sucks so bad for this team. Oh yeah, sunbathing on the ground. Shiz Kebab, welcome, welcome, my friend. You're stuck with me today. Well, I'm glad to be stuck with you, Madness.
Bounty hunters. We don't need that scum.
This is riveting material. So what do you guys want to talk about today? What stories do you want to hear from the Beaver's life? Bro, these blinds are killing me.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Be careful, Bill. I was sticking my nose if I were you.
Nice, Con Warlock. Very nice.
Is that friendly advice or a threat?
Thoughts on 2025 for Swago? Well, I mean, the first era is already told to us. We're going to be getting a Bad Batch era, and they said a new Bad Batch team, and they said 5 characters. And so that's really interesting to me, because that could be just 5 new characters to make a Bad Batch team, right? That could be. Or what it could be is we get Asajj Ventress, Lightside Asajj Ventress, as a lifter for mercenaries and make a new mercenary team. And so we got a new team there. And then when they're saying new Bad Batch team, they're referring to they're adding in Crosshair and maybe a new version of one of the other characters as a legendary event. And we're going to have the Bad Batch finally have a lifter and lift it up. And so we'll get a couple other characters to fit into other places.
There will be a substantial reward for the one who finds the Millennium Falcon. You are free to use any methods necessary, but I want them alive. No.
Yeah, if I'd spent some crystals, I'd probably be done by now, but I've spent 0 crystals since I spent money.
No good to me, dead.
Yeah, that'd be nice, honestly, Con Warlock. Yeah, I don't know if if they do focus The Force Awakens, it's going to be towards the end of the year. For sure, it's going to be towards the end of the year.
No good to me, dead.
I think the second era of the year will be Revenge of the Sith. I think that's just a given. It's going to have to be.
I am Boba Fett.
Well, okay.
What if he doesn't survive? He's worth a lot to me.
The Empire will compensate you if he dies.
All the way finished, Saleya. You have to hit the last battle and collect. You have to actually, stupidly enough, you actually have to finish the last battle and collect the last data disc. Otherwise, it doesn't count.
And if you remember, I don't.
So, what I'm hoping, Igaldus, is I'm hoping that we get a Storming the Jedi Temple raid with dark side clones as lifters to Darth Vader, and he'll get his very own Order 66 tag and like overall team that he works with. Aged Up Omega will come after Ahsoka Season 2, or after the movie, whatever it might be that happens that concludes everything, because it's very obvious that the setup for Bad Batch of Season 3 is leading into grown-up Omega showing up in live action and helping them find where Thrawn's base is in the Season 2 or the final season of whatever's happening. So, because the mountain from Bad Batch is the same mountain from the old canon that Thrawn used as a base and where he found technology to use for his taking back of the Empire. Probably Madness, probably. Shinhati, I don't have Shinhati ready. Win with Hu Yang surviving? Maybe do something like this. Something like that with Hu Yang. Hu Yang's Spectre. Hu Yang. You mean lifters for Lord Vader? Yeah. Yep, killing the younglings is the final one. It'll probably end with the final cutscene of like whatever character you have as the leader, like pulling out a lightsaber for the Anakin scene, and then it'll end right there because that would be really entertaining.
You're gravely mistaken.
No, leave Hu Yang alone. All in.
Your faith in your friends is yours.
Fire.
It is pointless to resist, my son.
Yeah, those are always fun, Yoder. Faith in your friends is yours. What do I need left? I only need 30 more? Dang, bro. Yeah, I'm basically done. Ba-da-bum-bum.
I'll never turn to the dark side.
So be it, Jedi.
What was I just doing? Oh, I was gonna look at my datacrons.
I warn you not to underestimate my power.
Obi-Wan has taught you well.
I am a Jedi, like my father before me.
Edge my madness. This is a terrible cron. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna get Rise of the Empire. Or Revenge of the Sith. Sorry, not Rise of the Empire. Revenge of the Sith content is definitely coming. Duramana, there's no point to getting a red box right now. There isn't. Like, I guess you get some more shards and you get some more gear and stuff, but like, honestly, I don't think it's worth the effort because with the community challenge, we're gonna get a day one Dr. Dre out of the gold crates. So I just don't see a point of a red crate right now.
I know there is good in you. The Emperor hasn't driven it from you fully. That was why you couldn't destroy me.
Your overconfidence is your weakness. Weakness.
Your faith in your friends is yours.
Sure.
It is pointless to resist, my son.
Let's get a Maul one. We use Maul quite often.
Your faith in your friends is yours.
There, that's a solid Maul cron.
Resist, my son.
I am a Jedi, like my father before me. I am a Jedi.
I mean, we are very much on track for hitting the goal for the community event. And on top of that, if the community event doesn't go through, oh no, I have to hit red crate on the third one. Like, it's not like I'm, just relying on that and calling it a day. There's still plenty of time to get everything else that I need. Okay. Yes, there's a point to a red box if you don't have the Conquest Pass. You're correct. I have 2 R8s and 4 R7s left till Lord Vader. Yay! Congrats, Pancake. That's awesome. Okay. I have 30 minutes because I need food and I need to shower and get ready for family pictures because otherwise my stepmom will lose her mind. So just a reminder to you guys for roster reviews. Not only that, Madness, whatever happened to being able to sim this? I don't want to play this event. Let me sim my events. You said it. You made a huge deal about it in the quality of life thing. You were like, oh, and the update stuff. You're like, oh, and another quality of life change. Look, everyone, and it's not here. It's bugging me. Can you tell it's bugging me? It's bugging me. Oh gosh. 1 to 2 months for simming? BS. Then you shouldn't have announced it. You made an entire post about an update coming on a certain date, and part of it was that. Why would you put it in that thing? Leave that for later so that way we're not expecting it as part of the update. That you guys were like, hey, look at all this stuff that's part of the update. Oh gosh. But yeah, just a reminder for roster reviews today. We are doing panic farms, so I will identify 1 or 2 things to finish before the lock-in of Grand Arena for your account. So they'll be fairly fast. We're not going to have a 5-minute timer. It's just going to be straight up going through. If you have a quick question or something like that, we will also answer that. Also, I didn't even notice why is my thing in the wrong spot? There we go. Zarevin, it helps if your ally code's in there. Exclusive to the episode pass. Dude, I would be so pissed. Like, I bought the episode pass this time, and I'd still be pissed. Like, right, Yoder? Oh, weird Darth Revan, I gotta say. Add in an episode pass plus. Oh, dude, I would immediately be like, nope, never spending another cent in this game. Hey, Tyler, welcome, my friend. Full squad of Galactic Republic, so just gas. Essentially, but I mean, I'm sure it'll come with something extra. Goodness gracious. What is that? This is harder than a Malgus team. There we go. Goodness gracious. Dang, you can get a ton of points from this Galactic Challenge. This is the kind of Galactic Challenge I like to see.
Credits will do fine.
I love a detailed roster review. I submitted a request under Zuby. Got it. Okay, we will do you first, my friend. Give me just a sec to attempt this. See if I can get my 30. I want a job before GAC. I don't think it'll happen. Oof. Eventually, Darth Revan will just die off himself, right? That's what I'm holding on to a hope for. He's like, we can't... Kyle, what are you doing? Kyle, come back. Kyle. Kyle, come back. Kyle, I miss you. Please come back. Your family misses you. He had to get out in front. Gosh dang, dude. Yeah, I don't have Quad Mace, sadly. 7-star Hu Yang, 5-star Hu Yang. I've got a 6-star Hu Yang, so let's see what's the highest I can do Hu Yang at. Here we go. Okay, so what are we gonna use for Hu Yang? Hu Yang doesn't have to survive. Do we do Ray again? I think we do Ray again. And this time, alright, Force user. What we'll use is we'll use you. Let's drop Ahsoka, and actually let's swap Ahsoka out for Barriss Offee. And then we need Hu Yang. Okay. And after this, we'll jump right into roster reviews and get through all of them. Learned about the front line real quick, yeah. Moment of silence, okay.
Hello there.
No! Bad R fits. Welcome to the damn community, but we were having a moment of silence. Let's try that again. Okay, anyways. Kyle is determined to hold the line. Dude, I need to watch Anchorman. It's been years. Can we get Excuse Me from the Jar Jar song from Isaac? Come on, Barris, you're meant to stop all this. Get the shock off you, bro.
We would be honored.
Praise the sun. There we go. Gungan style next. Fine, but I'm gonna be upset the whole time. No, QST, the only reason to stay on the Conquest, the Gold Path and Conquest, is A, to get more data discs, and then B, to get that challenge done. So, after you finish the challenge, it's just, are there data discs ahead, and do you want more options for data discs? He used to use this for Night Sisters versus Grievous. That's so odd. Jar Jar leading Conquest hard carries. Do we have any members or what are they called on Twitch? Subscribers over on Twitch that are currently in chat? Darth Leia, are you still here? If there are any subscribers still in the Twitch chat, please hit us up with some General Kenobis for Lord Megatron. Dang, bro. 3, 4, 5. 5 levels in the past from that. That is wild. Thank you, Saleya. Okay, let's jump in. Jenkin. Okay, you put it under Zuby. That's right. Okay, let's get Zuby in here. Zuby dooby dooby. Dooby dooby dooby. Dooby dooby dooby. Dooby dooby dooby. Dooby dooby dooby. Bum 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 bum. Dooby dooby dooby. Dooby dooby dooby. There you go. I'm sorry, Zuby, that of all songs, this is gonna be the one that's behind your roster review. Lord Megatron, you're killing me. Does anyone have enough for a chug right now? Someone redeem a chug so that way I can get a beverage and then have the beverage gone right now. Heck yeah, Stama. There we go. Okay. Yeah, Tuesday will be a full roster review stream, I believe. 5s is the best person, Shaq, or whoever has the most turn meter. That's kind of the options. 5s gains turn meter whenever an ally is hit, and then, and so he can basically get that proc more often. Or you can put it on whoever has the most turn meter and just keep passing it around. Either one. Okay, I'm gonna go grab a beverage to chug real quick.
Credits will do fine.
Deal, Zuby. Absolute deal immediately. $1.99. I'd pay you to stop this song. He has paid me. We stopped the song. More. Cheer. Okay, I'm gonna go grab a glass of milk to absolutely blast. Girl. Get you a treat. Then do it, Astra. Do it. I'll play it if you pay me again. I'm a slave to capitalism. Down. You're in the list, Red. No, Con Warlock. Gosh, that's cold. Holy crap. Oh, I wasn't expecting it to be that cold. Why is our fridge so cold right now? Oh. 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 Okay. Oh. You spending it on food or whatever. I mean, last night I spent it on Swag Frog.
Credits will do fine.
Oh, Astro, why? The red in the roster review is just Red Destroyer. It's where Red Destroyer's going because he can't get access to Discord. Ugh. Okay, who is this again? Zuby? Zuby, where's Zuby? Oh, thank you. Zuby, I love you. Thank you so much. I hate that song so much. I regret putting that one in my playlist, but you guys kept requesting it like every day, so I was like, fine, I'll put it in. Oh my gosh. Pretty far down, but we're gonna be going fast. We just have to get through Zuby. Okay, I'm getting Executor next time it's back. After that, the only thing I planned is to finish my old farms and massively work on mods. Jabba is like, yes, finish old farms is a great point. You're kind of at that point in your roster where you have the GLs, you'll have the Executor, you'll have a good solid basis of an account where you can take a break for like 6 months and you can finish some farms. And I don't think that's a bad thing by any means. You know, take some time and, you know, maybe these Night Sisters you probably haven't invested in, drop some Zetas into the Night Sisters, you know, finish relicking your Marin, finish relicking your Vandor, your Captain Rex. I 100% get that. I 100% agree. Jabba should be on your horizon, but yeah, like I could definitely see you taking a couple month break. It's what I did at this exact spot in my roster. Actually, I was like, literally, I had JML, I had Raid, Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, and Sith Eternal, and then Executor, and I took like a 6-month break. This was actually before JML, so I just had 3 GLs, so basically the same point you're at. Took a 6-month break, even though JML was like a ball hair away from me, and I finished a whole bunch of my squad, so that way I could feel competent in Kyber, have like, you know, teams for everything, and then started pushing into my next big project. So yeah, it's a solid roster. Heck yeah, dude. Yeah, this is about when I got into Kyber as well. Was, you know, 3 GLs and a meta fleet. So you're doing good, my dude. Very nice. So yeah, I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing to take a break and do some finishing of farms. You know, you have a Zorii, you have a Traya, you have a Krex, you have a Marin, a Mando, Vandor. Like, you have a lot in here. You have your 501st clones to finish. You have a lot in here you could definitely take some time and finish. The Nihilus, you know, Barisafi and Cal Kestis could give you a really dank Ray team. Yeah, we'll reveal it after this roster review. Appley, thank you for reminding me. And if I don't remember at the end of this roster review, please remind me. So yeah, finishing old farms, I don't think that's a bad thing. Looks like you have a good idea of who should be fast. First Order Officer is faster than Hux. I would like to see First Order Officer a little faster or Hux a little slower, just because of the speed down on the Jabba team. But hey, maybe Darkside Ray changes that and we don't have to worry about it whatsoever. Resistance Hero Finn's looking a little slow. I tried to get him up into like the 330 area if possible. Your Jedi Knight Revan's also looking pretty slow. Try to get him towards 300 speed would be nice. He does most of what he needs to do at that 280 mark, though. It's just he struggles a bit in 3v3 to get out in front of people because of the, you know, his speed boosts are based off of how many people are on his team. I don't know, Stormpooper, but it's driving me nuts. Yeah, getting your Rex up faster is definitely going to be a big part of finishing your 501st team. But yeah, also, watch your language, dude. Han Solo. It's Dam, D-A-M, no N, dude. This is the Beaver Dam. Damn, it's good to be here. Qui-Gon modded for offense. Han Solo, I'd like to see a little faster. So Han Solo, Rex, Krex, Jedi Knight, Revan, Starkiller, I'd actually like to see a little faster too. Hi there, poopers. If I finish the rest of the goal of 5 gifted subs, will you buy Minecraft account this stream, or at the end maybe let the chat decide your name? You can change it later. Not today, because I have to leave. Yeah, I've got family pictures, so I gotta get going. Hi Mara, I love you. I know. You're being needy. I know. Make sure you're working on your BTLB, and so you actually have a fleet right there. Unfortunately, this fleet's starting to become dead, and you don't have a TIE interceptor anyways. I don't know how you don't have a TIE interceptor. You're just missing the character, because like you have 2 GLs that can beat the TIE interceptor node. You have the bomber, very nice. I would finish this fleet. So yeah, this would be another thing to add to your list as you're working on, you know, old farms and stuff. I would say work on your separatist fleet. Make sure you're getting your BTLB, you know, that type of thing. But yeah, overall, Jabba is going to be your next major farm. You need to get Jabba in this account. You're in Kyber, you need the mods, dude. You definitely need the mod materials. So I would highly suggest Jabba next, but I can definitely see, you know, 3 to 6 month break finishing old projects. Okay. Okay. Enough, Mara. Please. Please. Thank you. Jate. Okay. Let me announce the winners of the GAC tournament real quick, and then we will bum rush through like 17 to 30 accounts as fast as we can. I'm trying to find where it is in the GAC Overseers chat. I'm going to be honest, I'm kind of lost. Appley. Where the F? You guys talk too much. Where is this? There we go. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so. Queso means cheese in Spanish. We got in last place, we'll go from the bottom up. In last place, we have your friendly neighborhood. What is the full name? Your friendly neighborhood. Goodness gracious, your guys' name is so long. It won't even show me. Hold on. Your friendly neighborhood underdogs is number 7. So they are in last place with a grand total of 36 points. And then just above them, just beating them out just a hair, in 6th place, we have Sidious literally solos that. I'm guessing they exclusively tried to solo teams with Sidious. That would be my guess. Then we got, next one up is going to be 5th place is the Damn Good Fellas. And then 4th place, sorry, I'm trying to make sense of these numbers as I go. 4th place is going to be Knights Who Say Damn. And then 3rd place and 2nd place are actually tied with 48 points, which is impressive. And so that is going to be Conja Club and the Button Mashers are tied for 3rd and 2nd. And then 1st place is going to go to Easy Meat. So congratulations, Easy Meat, on your win. I will I'll be sure to make the trophy in the next week or so. Where's the roster review section? Okay, let's bum rush these as fast as we can. Okay, remember, either a quick question, if you have a quick question in Discord, or we're doing Panic Farms. Yeah, it's impressive that I've gotten this far, Madness. You are correct. I would put off, so this is the same count, isn't it? Curse Discord. Curse Discord. Goodness gracious. So Revan. Okay, you got gifted the Gas Lightspeed bundle. You have to treat Gas Lightspeed as essentially another GL. You need to do it as its own separate thing, and it gets in the way of a lot of other stuff that is better. And so going for JML, I think, is going to be the better option before Gas. And honestly, if you're wanting to take advantage of your Gas Lightspeed bundle and throw a little bit of effort into it to just take advantage of it as a panic farm, the two ways that you're going to do that is just getting yourself a Qui-Gon Omicron, because you now have a Jedi Knight Anakin and a Kiadi Mundi, and so getting a Qui-Gon Omicron is going to do you a whole bunch of good. And then on top of that, you'll also work on getting a General Grievous into your roster. So you already have him 7-star, so that's 2 Zetas on General Grievous, and you immediately have a solid General Grievous team with a Relic General Grievous. So those are your 2 things you're going to work on. Those are your 2 like panic farms to utilize the thing that you have in your roster. I mean, the good news is that Omicron has one of the highest hold rates in the game, Zorii. So I will take 1 Omicron for that, especially considering you don't have to relic any additional characters. Yeah, besides that, I think you're good to just keep working on your current farms. Hey, Peak Celery, welcome, welcome. Yep, no problem. Zorii. Okay, this is Pyomai. Just unlocked JML. I want to know which Zetas to apply. Where should I go after JML? Jabba. As for JML, you have Galactic Legend. You have They Grow Beyond. I mean, Jedi Legacy and probably his lead would be my next 2, and then Eflux. Trying to remember which one I like better. You don't have him at relic level, so I get Jedi Legacy. If you relic him before you get a Zeta, then I do Legend of the Jedi. Because Legend of the Jedi is the Force Taunt. Jedi Legacy is just increasing his overall mastery and stuff. And so I would do whichever one. So Jedi Legacy, if you aren't relicking him soon. If you do relic him before you get your Zeta, then do Legend of the Jedi. Then his basic, just ignore his basic, honestly. His basic is not very great. So... like, SLKR, there's a reason to get his basic. You know, he attacks 3 times, which can deal some insane damage in a lot of cases, which is really nice. JML, not really. Overall, Jabba's your next big project. Oh, sorry, hold on. Executor's your next big project, followed by Jabba. I just assumed an account this far in would have a GL ship. Get your GL ship, dude. Executor, and then go for Jabba. You need a GL ship worse than you need Jabba, my dude. So, GL ship, Jabba. Have fun. As for, I mean, I could give you panic farms, but honestly, the fact that you have a JML is just like, that is your panic farm. There's not really anything else I'd suggest, so... Fogly Dogly, curious on what my roster catches your eye that I should improve or fix with panic. You want to help with my yak? That'd be cool. I know Sep ships, but shifted to farming Zomboys and Bomando Rex. I mean, you definitely need a Jabba. Okay, there's the Jabba. I was gonna say you're going for those ones and you haven't gotten Jabba. You got Jabba, yeah. So overall, your panic farm is Jabba. Like, there's nothing else in this roster that's gonna be more important than finishing that Jabba as fast as you can. My tongue is not working, guys. It just doesn't like me today. It doesn't lick me. Okay. Yeah, honestly, just Sep shifts was shifted to Farm Boys, Zomboys, and Farming Zomboys and Bomando Rex. Okay, yeah. You're doing good. Keep moving forward. Jabba. It's just Jabba. I wish I could, I wish I could say that there was more that I could give you for a panic farm, but like panic farms are about finishing something before Grand Arena, and you know exactly what it is. It's Jabba. After you get Jabba done, though, honestly, as you're working towards like the Sep ships, the Zomboys, Bomando Rex, all that kind of stuff, I'd like to see you're in a spot where you shouldn't be farming new things. You should be taking a moment, you should be finishing what you have. Relic your Zorii that you have right here. Finish your, do you have everything you need for Rey? Essentially, yeah. Like, finish the stuff that you have in your roster, you know, get your Rey in here, finish your Night Sisters, because you have the Marin at gear 12, get the Vandor up to relic level. Like, I would spend time like finishing the things in your roster more than anything else. I'm going to gear Zepho. What relic level for Jabba? I mean, relic 7 at bare minimum. That's always the case. I always prefer a relic 7 on Jabba and then a relic 8 on Chrysanthemum, but you're gonna relic Zepho? Sounds great. I mean, whatever you gotta do to help your guild, but like, bro, you have a ton of stuff in your roster down here that I highly suggest you finish. Like, it's not minuscule things. Like, you have a Luthen down here, you have a Zorii, you have everything you need for basically finishing up a Rey. You have a Vandor, you have a Barriss, like, you have some really good stuff down here that I definitely think should be prioritized. And so after the Jabba, I feel like taking like a 3-month break from new projects and relicking some stuff would be a good idea, including, you know, finishing your Zepho ready stuff. Hey Jay, welcome. But yeah, Panic Farm is just gonna be Jabba. Okay, Star Wars Dan. Relic R2-T2 and get JML. Relic Savage first. Relic Starkiller. Relic Padme to finish gas event. What should I really worry about? Don't worry about the gas event. Gas event, leave it to whatever point you have time. This is the same account. Gosh dang it. I hate you. Discord, you can die. Oh, gosh. Okay. Whew, leave gas until you have a good basis of your roster. As much as I'd like to say go for gas, gas is just not something that's going to be that insanely good. Now, that being said, Star Killer is going to be the first thing I want you to relic. It's a GL killer. It's amazing. You're going to go for him first. Now, you're really close to JML. That's great. I would say... Ooh, thinking. If you have a good amount of Zetas... I don't even want to say that, because you've already invested. Finish the Star Killer, finish the Savage, finish JML. And then after that, don't ignore gas. Start working your way towards Jabba. Panic farms, relic your Star Killer, relic your Savage. Honestly, you could do those at the same time, because, you know, basically spend your first set of 100 Kairos on Savage, and then everything after that can just go to Savage from Mark 2, and then Star Killer still needs Mark 1 and Kairotex. So finish your Savage, finish your Star Killer. As much as I'd like to say finish Star Killer first, Savage is closer. You could probably get that done before Grand Arena. Finish Savage, then finish Star Killer, then finish JML. I have Luthen, Reva, no Inquisitors. If you have Reva with no Inquisitors, don't worry about Reva. Luthen, though, you have a JML, if I recall. I know it's been 30 seconds and I've already forgotten what's in your roster. But you have a JML, which means you have a Mon Mothma. So you have a home for Luthen. And you already have one Zeta invested in him at Gear 8. Invest. Sopper, welcome to the damn community. Silent One. Hey, Sopper. Yes, we are streaming Galaxy Heroes. We're just doing some panic farms. I don't have a ton of time because I have family picture soon. I have 3 Zetas and an Omicron. I don't know what to do with them. You are how close to... Not close. You did not buy the Finalizer bundle. Are you planning on buying the Finalizer bundle, Silent? I know you're getting the gas bundle. You should be getting that later today. Dang. Okay. In that case, if you're not doing that... I would say, I mean, instead of the gas bundle, you could get the Finalizer and the Radis bundle. That honestly might be better for this account. I don't know. I guess I'll leave it up to you. If you end up getting the Finalizer bundle, I would suggest saving the Zetas for SLKR and start pushing towards SLKR. If you don't get the Finalizer bundle, then I would suggest starting to perhaps... Let's check your Rebel Fighters before I start talking on my butt. Yeah, it hurts because you don't have the Star Killer bundle or anything, so you don't have many Rebel Fighters. You don't have a Jedi team, so Hoda's not really worth it. So if you're going for SLKR, I would suggest putting some Zetas onto the characters there. You already have that one. You already have that one. Honestly, there's not a lot here that I'm like, oh my gosh, you need this Zeta now. Because, like, you don't have the resistance to make a Finn Zorii team. You could drop Hux's Zeta on him. Drop, like, Kylo Ren Unmasked Zeta on him. Those will lead towards getting SLKR eventually, but also give you a good, solid team to deal with. And then if you really wanted to, you could drop a Zeta on First Order TIE Pilot and then get the Omi on him. But, I don't know, it's not a great Omi. I'd rather see that Omi go to a better home like Krex. So, I don't know, it's rough. I almost want to say just save the Zetas because you don't have anything super special right now. Yeah. So, I don't know. Well, if you get Finalizer, save them for, save one of them for SLKR, put the other two on Kylo Ren Mask's Leader and one on Hux's Unique. Even regardless of that, I kind of want to say still do Kylo Ren Unmask's Leader and General Hux's Unique. just to give you a solid team out of that. Or you can drop the 2 of them on like Mon Mothma and get a Rebel Fighter team going. Just get another team going essentially with those Zetas. Take them and make another team. Because you have a couple teams just waiting for Zetas. Like you could drop them on Mother Talzin and you could have a Night Sister team that's pretty solid. So like just kind of choose one of those 3 teams that you want to see in your roster and drop the Zetas there and make a new team for your roster. Yeah, I agree with that sentiment, Madness. Like, it's hard for me to find anything because it's just like, I don't know. It's none of these feel like super important Zetas for an account like this. Like, it feels like you could definitely do one if you wanted to, but I'd save it. Sounds good, Appley. Okay, Tyler Cox. You didn't tell me anything, but that is fine. Do you have... You're working towards... Okay, so your Panic Farm should be Starkiller. Your Panic Farm should be Starkiller. Now, that being said, Tyler, Executor. Executor. Executor and making the cutoff on the 15th for Executor is more important than going for a Panic Farm. And so 1 Omicron is all you need. Don't even need a Zeta. You can get 1 Omicron on Starkiller and immediately do some great things. You're relicking your Emperor Palpatine for Supreme Leader Kylo Ren anyways, and so he's there for your Starkiller. So like definitely Starkiller needs to come up and use your Panic Farm. But then again, I don't think a Panic Farm is more important than your Executor. So we need a secret stream with only Apple E and me, and I'll buy him a membership. Oh, I love that, John Bryan. Nice, Hopper. Very nice, my friend. I think I'm at 500 and something. I'm like 30 away from getting Gold Crate, so I'm almost done with Conquest. Because I'm only doing Gold Crate because that's all you need to get her day 1 right now. Fair Madness. Okay, putting out a vote right now. There's a poll up there. So if you have some of the characters towards Rey and all of the characters towards SLKR, is it better to purchase the Gaslight Speed bundle or the Finalizer and the Radis bundle? What do you guys think? Yes, River, you get her day 1. So 65 plus 65 plus 65 is 195 plus 60 is 255 plus 60 from the Conquest Pass. And you're, I don't want to do this math offhand. Well, let me grab my calculator. So you get 65 from the Gold Crate. And you do that 3 times, and you're at 195. Plus the 60 you get from the Conquest Pass. Sorry. My bad. 195. You're only getting the Gold Crate, so you're getting 18 each time. So 18 times 3 is 54. And so we're getting 54 right there, plus the 60 from the path along the way, plus the community event, which is 20 shards. You are going to get 329 shards, which means you need to get 553. And at 553, you get 1 more shard from the Conquest Pass, and that is 330. So you just have to hit the 553 tier once out of the 3 months. And then all the other months, you just have to hit Gold Crate. So that's it. Okay. All 3 splurge, open up your wallet and say bye-bye. You spent $400 for DR back in the day? Dang, bro. Dang, yeah, get you that hunter up, Sopper. Okay. Tyler. This is Tyler. This is the yeah. So we talked about you. Okay, on to the next person. Astra. Oh, that is the right one. I was about to get upset again. Okay. Look for some panic farms for Gak if they're impulsive. No, what do you think it would help if I geared higher to help push back into Kyber and stay there? 90% of the time that's fleets, but overall I think that your off meta is looking pretty sexy. You need to start pushing into the Rebel Trinity as fast as you can, because that'll get you access to JML, more mods from Jabba, that'll get you access to Profundity and having another GL ship, all kinds of stuff. If you break in, you can usually finish all of them within like a year, and so definitely something that I would push towards if I were looking at this account for overall. As for it looks like you're already doing it. I got a hair in my mouth. JML is your panic farm. Just relic your JML. I wish there was something more prevalent, but GL is always going to be the most prevalent thing in a roster. So do not skip out on that. Finish your JML, head straight to Jabba, then to Profundity. That's going to be the best thing that's going to help you swing up into High Kyber and stay in High Kyber. As much as I'd like to say take a break and do your Sith Empire, you're asking about getting Kyber as fast as you can. You need GL ships, essentially. That is one of the biggest things. But you also need those mod materials from Jabba, which makes me want to prioritize Jabba before Profundity, especially because Profundity has kind of died in the meta a bit. So I'm going to say Jabba, Profundity, just go for it and finish your JML. Going into the next one. We are not even halfway through and we're already halfway done, River. I don't know, Red. I have exactly 5 minutes left, and so I'm going to speed run these just so we can try and get to you, Red. Okay, I'm not even going to read messages, I'm just going to go through. I honestly, with an account like this, as much as I like to see Atreya up to Relic, I'm going to say Cal, because Cal will go with this Rey really well and get you more holds on Rey, and you already have Ben. Either that or you can throw Cal with Starkiller. Either way, he's great. Don't even bother with the Zetas. Just Relic your Cal. You've already put this much gear to get him to gear 12. Finish your Cal out. Alternatively, you could do Captain Rex. But I think Cal's going to be the best bang for buck out of the things in the bottom of your roster, my dude. Okay. There you go, Silent One. Yeah, how close you were. Yeah, you're literally at SLKR, Silent One. That's why I was like, the Finalizer bundle, like, that'll get you a GL, like, right now. So... E-Dude, the goat player, not sure what to panic farm for the next Grand Arena. Jedi Knight Revan. Jedi Knight Revan's your panic farm, my dude. Because you have a Jedi Knight Luke, you get Jedi Knight Revan up, and you'll have a solid Jedi team. So yeah, I'm gonna say Relic Jedi Knight Revan, my dude. And continue on your path. It hurts my soul that you don't have a GL ship yet. Get yourself a GL ship soon. If you're not close to the GL ship, break into the Rebel Trinity first, going for JML due to your Lightspeed bundles, right? Yep. Going for JML due to your Lightspeed bundles, and you already have Jedi Knight Luke, and then go for Jabba, but like, Executor should be whenever you have a moment. You should be currently farming Executor right this moment, so. Big eyes. What do you mean, Darth Robre? We already did Zuby. He paid for a roster review. Can anyone check if there's anyone streaming Galaxy of Heroes on YouTube that I can raid? Your Hondo Naka. This is stupid. I know. I know this is stupid to suggest to someone, but your Hondo Naka. I really hope in Conquest you are currently trying to get a mercenary datacron for your Hondo Naka and getting your Hondo Naka up, because like this guy can solo teams and you've put this much investment in him. He's a PP. Normally this isn't something I'd suggest for most people, but this is, yeah, that Shack Dog, just finish Hondo, dude. Finish Hondo. I've been having so much fun with my Relic 5 Hondo on my free-to-play account, soloing teams. Relic your Hondo. Oh, that's the name. That was the translation of someone's name. Interesting. Nobody's streaming. Is that why you're all watching me? Am I the last one left? Am I your last hope in not being bored? Sir Boss. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. This is one of those accounts where it's like, there's not really PPs. Or there's not really, sorry, not PPs. There's not really, things to finish. It's more of just PP after PP and then going for the new stuff that you want. Okay, here's the thing that I'm actually going to suggest for a panic farm. I want to see some higher relic levels, my dude. I want you to push these relic levels out. Like, I want to see a Relic 5 Savage specifically first. Some of these other ones hurt my soul as well, like the Relic 1 Morgan Elsbeth, but like the Relic 5 Savage goes a long way. So I'm going to say Relic 5 your Savage, and perchance, let me see if I can find them. Relic 7 your Krisan and Bosch Leia. That would be my panic farms for this account. Besides that, you probably have some characters that you could remod, and so taking a look at your characters to remod would probably be a good idea. This account is pretty far along though, so I'm guessing your mods are pretty dang good. So kind of look at this area down here. Let's see. You don't even have like a hard drop off, so yeah, it's gonna be down here somewhere that you're looking. And you'll look for characters that, you know, could use some speed. Even then, like, you're even down here, I'm sure there's some solid speed. Like this Bo-Katan only needs to be like 260. Yeah, right there. So yeah, you're solidly modded. Yeah, so I would just say work on those relic levels, dude. In fact, I'd honestly put off your next couple of projects just to finish some relic levels on some characters. The one and only. Gosh, CS Baby? I don't know CS Baby. Okay, Red, hurry, throw your ally code in the chat. We are on you, my friend. The answer is yes. I don't suggest this for everyone, but yes, Justin Legolas. So not only are you focused on off-meta counters on this account, we've talked about that before, and if I recall, that's still kind of what you're going for. You know, the Star Killer, you went for the Third Sister, and Bo-Katan Mandalore is another off-meta counter to both Lord Vader and Jabba. On top of that, going for Bo-Katan Mandalore and JKCK will let you swing up into an even better guild and get you an even better start. Obviously, this is like your 7th account. I'm not worried about you quitting the game out of boredom because you're doing hard farms. You do Inquisitors as your first farm each time. Yes, go for Bo-Katan, Mandalore, and JKCK and get yourself into a really good guild and let that fund everything else that you do in your roster. Appley, I think they picked the mini subathon. I'm pretty sure I heard everyone say that. Okay, this is okay. I mean, your panic farm is Savage and Wampa. Those are your panic farms, dude. As for, you know, where you're going for Executor. I think that's a great idea. I think you're in a solid spot. You've got some vision right now, and I think that you're on a good path right now. So definitely keep going on your path. Your overall Panic Farms or Wampa and Savage. Both of them are overinvested, underinvested. If I were to choose one of these two to take up first, I am going to choose Wampa, and the reason being is because a Gear 12 Savage is at least something. It can be put with a team, and it still does something in your roster. A Gear 12 Wampa barely does anything. So I do highly suggest relicking your Wampa first, and then your Savage. Executor first, then SLKR. It's more important that you get Fleet Arena currency. John Bryan coming in with a 1 gifted membership. Thank you, my friend. Steven Scruggs, congratulations. Okay. There we go. That is all I have time for. I really need to go. Coming in with another gifted membership. Thank you, my friend. You're trying to get Apple E that membership, John Bryan. Oh, and you come out swearing. How dare you? Bro, that is DAM. Damn. Having missed at Gear 12, so I missed this month's profanity. Oh. Anyways, thank you guys so much for being here. Big thank you to Caleb Zwiger, our damn sugar daddy for now. And you may be the one taking this spot soon. Who knows? I will make sure I give him his role now that the damn sugar daddy has moved on to a new person. And big thanks to our damn best members, former and current. They always have a home on our end screen. Big thanks to those who contributed to the Beaver Dam today, especially to Zuby for turning off Gungan style. I am so grateful to you for that specifically. Big welcome to all of our new Damily over the last month. With this stream, we have tons of fun incentives happening. We're going to have once a week a members roster review stream for the next month. We're going to have members movie nights. We'll have a game night at least once this month. We're going to have tons of fun things planned for the members, including we'll have one new member only video each week of December. So keep an eye out for each one of those, and I'll see each and every one of you in the next video. I'm gonna try and find someone to raid. Even though you guys told me there's no one to raid, I'm still gonna try and find someone. Raid channel. Swago. I got a Swago, so we gotta find someone for you guys to Swago to. You know? Hey look, Sotico. Start raid for Twitch. And then over on YouTube. See if you guys were lying to me. Go. Oh, hey, there's this cool guy named Rabbit Beaver. He's streaming right now. Maybe we should raid him. Okay, nothing for Swago. Let's try Star Wars. Let's raid someone. Star Wars Lo-Fi. No. Jedi maybe. There we go. Looks like there's someone who is playing Jedi Survivor 24/7. I don't know what that means, but they're live right now. So we're sending you guys over there. Give them a big damn welcome from the Beaver Dam. Thank you guys so much for being here, and I'll see you guys in the next video.